Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're making the supply pad. This is the 7th or 8th part. So I think it's 8th actually. Yeah, 8th of the Firebase series. And it's also day 23 of TSG's. That's 25 days of Christmas tutorials. So we're very, very close to the end now, which is pretty frightening, but it's fun. So the supply pad itself will be one video today. The darters, or well, it's just one build actually, but that one will be coming tomorrow. And then that just leaves day 25, and the tutorial for that day is absolutely ginormous. So, yeah, kind of taking it a bit slow. You know, the supply pad is a medium-ish build. I think this takes about I don't want to. I think it's about 40 minutes in total. Somewhere between 40 and 50. If it's more than that, then my apologies. But yeah. I mean, it's quite a thin build in reality. I mean, you've got all this empty space down here, which you didn't have with like the field armory and stuff. So you know, it's not too hard. There's just this middle section which is quite full on, but other than that, it's pretty simple. The darters are pretty medium build as well. They're not too easy, but they're not too difficult either. So that's tomorrow's though. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, for the supply pad, this one in the tutorial, because this was pre-recorded, this intro isn't. So nowadays I use not cyan stained clay, sorry, grey concrete and green concrete as well. But when I actually recorded the rest of this video, I still use the cyan stained clay and green stained clay color scheme. I think in the darter video I actually use that new color scheme. As you can see there, that's the one from the actual tutorial, because that one was the pre-recorded one. Yeah. But I mean, apart from that, that's basically it. So enjoy the tutorial for the supply pad, and yeah, I'll see you on day 24. Okay, so the only material you need for layer 1 is going to be this smooth sandstone, and this is going to be basically the only thing we use for detail as well. You're going to start off just over, let's see, about here. So obviously you need the supply pad, not supply pad, the socket from the previous thing, the previous installment, whatever, where I did the tutorials for the turret sockets and also this socket. Obviously this would be on your Firebase already, but for now it's off to the side. I've kind of explained this in the other videos in this series already, so the what was it, the barracks and the field armory, which I've done. So yeah, I explained it in that as well. So you have to imagine that this is taking place on the Firebase, and hopefully you built that on top of there. Ignore that shadow there, we'll have a look at that in a minute. So yeah. So yeah, to start this off, obviously you need the blank version of that. So it's basically the template we did. Then you just fill that in with cyan instead of doing the detail that I did in that. So you basically end up with this. Now once you've done that, you're going to come to this section here. So this is the sort of race section on the second layer, and then you're going to go back one, back two, so to temporary block to there basically. And then one to the left is going to be a smooth sandstone, like so. And then you're going to just bring that all the way across to there, and join that up. Then do another layer, bring that across to there, and then yet another one, and that's going to go all the way to the end. And again, another one, all the way to the end, like so. Final one, all the way to the end again, just like this. Okay, and once you've done that, you're going to do the exact same on the other side. So to here, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that goes to the end, and then just fill this in, like so. Now I'm going to do all this on camera. I know there's a lot of filling in to do, but I'm going to do it on camera, instead of doing half and then leaving you to do the rest. So yeah, just like this. It always seems whenever I try to record, my voice immediately goes, just to spite me. Anyway, so back from there, you're going to come to this like middle section now, and then you're going to find the rightmost slab. So that's there, and then one there, and then one there. So that's going to be 2 off the end, and then the same thing again on this side, 1, 2, there. And just do a corner and a corner, and then this is going to go back to there, and then this is going to join up. Okay, same thing again here, corner, corner, and this is going to go up to there. Now, for this right-hand one, you're going to do 1, 2, 3. And then I need to do the rest of it for reference, actually. So you're basically going to do another layer across here like this. And then one is going to go just, whereabouts is it? 1, 2, 3, I think. 3, and then 2. Yeah, okay. And then, so basically you're going to do 3 and then 2, and then a row across. Like so. And then it's going to be 2, 3, I don't know. Something like that, yeah. Okay, there we go. Basically just mirror that over. And then this is going to actually go out by 1, 2, hang on, let me check that quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So from there, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. And there, once you got that, that's that for that section. And then you're basically going to do what we did on these corners, on the back corners as well. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or did I do that wrong? I don't know. Oh no, yeah, it's fine. So yeah, just same thing again, really. Just fill that in. The reason I'm doing all this on camera is because, hopefully, because of how thin the actual supply pad itself is, it won't take that long. So I'm going to get it to about the same length as the other videos, which should be about 40 minutes. I know the field armor was an hour, but normally you should get around 40 minutes. Once you've done that, you're going to do the same on the last corner as well, as you probably expected by now. So 3 there, 4, 5, like so. And yeah, just do the exact same thing. So yeah, the shadow you saw was in fact a longsword, and I'm going to show that off in a minute. No point keeping secrets. You already worked things out in the comments. And there we go. The last one you need to do is going to be here, and this is going to be a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4 between that. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 here. Same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 cyan, and then 1 here, and then you're going to join that up. And that's going to go to the same thickness as the ones on the edges, and this is just going to basically be filled in, like so. Most of this gets covered up anyway, but you know, this is just to make sure. So yeah, like so. And once you've done all that, we'll move on to layer 2. So yeah, if you want this on your Firebase, you're going to have to do the Firebase first and then do this. That's just something you need to know. I'll put that in the description of each of these though, so you'll know, so as a disclaimer. But yeah, anyway, on to layer 2. So here's the materials you'll need for this first layer, technically second layer, but you know, we'll call it first for the sake of it, since that was kind of involved in a different build anyway. So you're going to start with green, lime, smooth sandstone, cyan, and also stone brick stairs. You're going to start off just on this bottom left hand side. We're going to do a group of 2x3s like that, and that's, well, just one 2x3 actually, and then another one over here, 2x3 like so, and then in between those you're actually going to do stone brick stairs like this and stone brick stairs like this. Now make sure those stone brick stairs are at the front half and not the back half of that 2x3. So front half, you know, is where the ramp is. You're going to do the same on the back half, so it mirrors over exactly. So this time these stairs are actually on the back half rather than the front half, like so. So there you go. Now same thing again on the edges, on the other edge actually, is what I meant to say. So yeah, like this, just like so, and then back half this time because it's the back row. Same thing again. Front half this time as it's one of the front. Now these are going to be the feet for the supply pad itself. So yeah, once you got that, that's it for the edges. So now we move into the center. So what you're going to do is start off with a green terracotta, and this one is going to go, let me check the length of this actually. That's going to be 9 blocks wide. So starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so yeah, it just basically goes over top of that that cyan. So it's where the sandstone markings are is going to be where it's capped off. So you've done 9 across there, and then you're going to do 1 here, and 1 here, and then just do a row across there like that, and then 1 here, and 1 here. Now you're going to move back by, on these little ones here, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, okay, there we go, 5. So yeah, you're going to do 6 in total, basically. Taking your cyan, you're going to do 1, 2, 3 here, and then 2 there, and then 3 here. And then make sure you're paying attention here. You're going to do 1 there, and 1 there, and then a 3 by 3 like this here. Now you can mirror that across, so 3, 2, 3, and there we go. That's literally it. Oh, actually, no, I did it in the wrong place. 3, 2, 3. There we go. That's right. Now taking your line, you're going to do a row of 5 across like that, and like that, and then just fill the rest in with green, like so. There you go. Now you just want to do a row across the back like this now, and that should join up with that one there. And that's going to be basically it for that little supply elevator. I think there is a few little barriers on the side, but that's about it. So you're going to come to the middle cyan here, and you're going to do a cyan behind it, just like so. Skip 2, do 1, 2, 3 cyan, skip 2 and do another 1. Then do stone brick stairs there, and then do a row of cyan again, but this time we're going to go 1 out on either side, so like so. Like that. Now do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at a corner to the one we just did. Same thing again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a green behind that, and then a cyan row to join that up. Okay, the last thing you need to do here is just 2 there, with your cyan, 2 there, coming off that green. Stairs facing towards each other like so. That's going to be part of the kind of barrel that's on the back. So yeah. Oops, those aren't facing towards each other. There we go. Okay, the last thing you need to do here is just 2 stairs, and now we finally move on to the back section. So you're going to start off basically halfway across this row, so it's halfway across here, and you're going to do a row of, let's see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with your sandstone, and that's going to be in the middle. Also do 2 cyan here, and then stairs facing towards each other behind it. So 2 cyan there, stairs facing towards each other like so. And yeah, if you look here now, you've got the stairs facing towards each other there and there as well, and that's a gap of 4 in the middle. So yeah, don't know what's happening with my voice today. It's very weird. Gonna do 3 there and 3 there, 1 there, 1 there, and that's gonna be the pillars on the back. Just do a cyan here as well. Stairs there, and front stairs, front stairs, front stairs, front stairs, front stairs, front stairs, and a side stairs like that. Okay. Now that's gonna be it for layer 1. So we move on to layer 2. So for this one you will need stone brick slabs and also iron bars. We won't need the lime stained clay for a long time, so you don't need that anymore. What you're going to do is first of all start off with the supports or whatever on the barriers, yeah, the barriers on the little loading ramp. So you're just going to do 6 iron bars across like that, and 6 iron bars across like that, and you don't need the iron bars anymore, so that's good. Now what you're going to do from there is just move to whereabouts. Let's see really quick. Give me a second, guys. I'm not totally sure where that is. Okay. Oh, so they're both on the loading ramp. Okay. A little bit more to do on the loading ramp. So what you want to do is just a row of 2 here like that, face towards each other like that again, then 1 there, 1 there, and then 1, 2, 3 in the center like so. Okay. That's going to be it for that loading ramp, so that's good. Now moving on to the supports, you're going to do a set of 2 sandstone and then 2 stone brick stairs towards the back like so. And then on the back obviously it's mirrored, so you want to do the same thing again, like so, and then over here same thing again. It's very repetitive because of the feet, so yeah. Just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 there. Okay. Now moving on from that, you're going to do the center section now. So you're going to do 2 there, 2 stone brick stairs like that, basically we're just going to do stone brick stairs quite far up because it's meant to represent kind of like a tread sort of design. And then just cyan there, 1 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, 5 again, 1 there, 1 there, and then 3 in the middle. Then do a row of green across like this time. So yeah, like that. Stairs facing towards each other like that. Same thing again here on these ones. And we're going to basically do the barrel sort of thing in the middle. So what you want to do is put a stone brick slab top half there and there, there and there, there and there, and there and there. Okay, let's see. Before we do that, we're going to first of all just do this for this layer. So you're going to do smooth sandstone across again, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No stairs this time. It's just straight up pillar now. So yeah, what we're going to do now is just come to here. You're going to do 2 cyan like that, 2 cyan like that. Same thing again, 2, 2. And then you're going to bring that to the middle. So just 2 wide all the way to there. So that's the middle there. You want to stop just on the one before the middle. We will need to edit that in a minute, but yeah, that's how it is for now. So when you get to there, you've got a gap in the middle like that of 1. Just put a stair there facing outwards, stair there facing outwards. Replacing those 2 on the inside, like so. And then just stairs facing towards each other like that, upside down. Again. So yeah, that's pretty good. Checking that's right. There we go. So that's gonna be it for layer 2. So moving on to layer 3. Okay, so I was wrong about the lime stained clay. You do need it again on this layer, but I also made a little mistake. What you want to do is just put 2 stairs there like that, and that's going to carry on that slope upwards. I missed that off last layer. I didn't mean to. What you're going to do is just put 2 sets of lime on each of the legs now, or the feet, or whatever you want to call them. Just going to be like that. So yeah, this layer is pretty simple. It's just basically going over what we did last layer. So yeah, anyway, once we've done that, another layer of 9 across here and more green. This one is very simple. Like I said, the supply pad is pretty easy. So yeah, once you've done that, you're then going to come to let's see, this block here. Do 2 there, and then 4 there this time. And you're just going to do a row of 4 across until we get to the end, and then you're going to come to here and then do 4 again there. So 2, 4, go across, 2, and then 4 on the inside like so. Once you've done that, last thing you need to do is just upside down stairs on each of those kind of corners where it drops down to 2. And this is going to be the kind of round section of our barrel now. So we're basically halfway up the oil tank or whatever it is on the back. And yeah, last thing you need to do is just the back section again. So you're going to do a row of green across on top of what we did last time. 5 cyan, then the corners, and then the stairs. And this time 3 cyan in the middle instead of green. And then just same thing again here. And then, so I don't forget, just 2 stairs here like that. So yeah. And now moving on to layer 4. Alright, so now going down to here, you're going to do 2 cyan on each of those pillars and 2 stone brick stairs on the inside, like so. Now, as you can see, we're actually getting close to starting on the supply pads themselves rather than just the foundations for them, as the supports are getting more thicker and starting to kind of arch over so that they offer more support. So yeah. And it's just the same on all of the legs. Very boring build, to be honest. You'll hear me go silent a lot, but yeah. And yeah, so that's it for the outside. Then you just do the smooth sandstone again with the pillars. These are the same all the way up, really, till you get to the top, not the stop, to the top. There we go. Just the row of green across, and then 5 of the cyan. 5 of the cyan. 2 stone brick stairs, and then just the cyan on the front, and then the stone brick stairs here, like so. The last thing is just the second to the last layer of this oil tank thing. You're going to do stone brick stairs facing inwards this time, kind of mirroring what they were on the previous layer. Basically just the same, it's just the stairs are flipped. Like so. So yeah, 2, 4 and 4 all the way across to 2, and then yeah, just the exact same thing. So yeah, and then once you've done that, that's actually going to be it for that layer. So moving on to layer, I think let's see what we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think moving on to layer 5. Great. Starting this one off, we're going to first of all come down to these. So the supports this time are actually combined, so they sort of group together now, really. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to do 2 cyan, 2 cyan. It does make them a little bit more difficult, but it's really not a problem. Just join that up with 5 cyan in the middle, and then a row of 2 green, 2 green. Row of 3 stairs on the front, 3 stairs on the front. On the back this time though, you want to do stair there, and then a green in the middle. Stair there, and green in the middle. So you want to do that on all 4 of them. So it's going to be what? 2, 5, 2, and then obviously the green goes to the center rather than to the outside on the back one. So yeah, that goes there, and 5 in the middle, I'm assuming. Oh no, sorry, just 1 there. And then 3 there, 3 there. So yeah, these do take a bit longer than the other ones, obviously, but 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 3 on the front, 3 on the front. Last time, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stair, 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 3 stairs, and 3 stairs. Okay, so once you've done that, now we're moving on to the center section, which is a lot easier, to be honest. Just 2 there, and then this time green, and then 2 there, then cyan, cyan, and 5 cyan. 5 cyan here, 1 there, 1 there. And then these stairs finally reach the last cyan block. That's what I've been waiting for, to be honest. And then a row of green across the back. As you can tell, we're getting to the top now, to where the supply pads actually start, because obviously the stairs have pretty much finished. And then the last thing you need to do is just here, stair facing towards each other, and we're going to mirror basically what was down here on this second layer. So yeah, it's just the same thing really. So yeah, just like so, and then a row of 2 between those. And that's going to be your oil tank thing finished off, or whatever it is. I'm not sure. So yeah. Yeah, there's 2 oil tanks, not just 1. But yeah, once you've done that, then last thing is just the row on the back. Now this is the last time we actually do this exactly the same. It does change next layer. Expands outwards a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be it for layer 5. So on to layer 6. So for this one you will need your lime block and also block of coal. In fact, I just realised I got 2 limes. So just block of coal is the newest material here. What you're going to start off with is just these pillars. So you're going to do a row of basically 4 by 3, I think. Yeah, 4 by 3 on each of those, like so, and then 3 cyan there and 3 stone brick stairs in the middle. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3 cyan, 3 stairs. Back is going to be the same. 4, 4, 4. I'm going to stop saying 4 now, but yeah, you get the picture. So, lots of new builds coming this season. It's really exciting. Can't wait to show some of those off at the end of this video, because I do want to flesh it out a bit. So yeah, basically once you got that, that's going to be fine. So what you do now is the row of 9 across, and the green as usual. However, this time you're going to put a cyan in the middle, stone brick stairs there, there, and there. There, and there, and then 1 also facing towards the side, just like we did down here with the first layer, like so, and you get this. That's good. Now what you're going to do here is a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cyan, and then 7 cyan again, 1 cyan there, 1 cyan there. Now taking your block of coal, you're going to do this all the way across, and that's going to be to, let's see, give me a second, that's going to be 8 blocks long. So we've done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing again, 8 like that. Now what you want to do here is like a tread pattern. I use it for treads and also corrugated metal. So I did use it on the field armory slightly, and also on the barracks very much. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. It's just something that's kind of awkward to build because it's quite hard to align the blocks correctly, but it's like this really. You're going to do 4 of those rows of stone brick stairs like so, then do 2 cyan, and then another row of 4 like that. And that's going to be the treads that carry the materials down to the actual cargo elevator. Now on the front, you're going to do a lime in the center, then a cyan on either side, then a lime past that, then 2 cyan on either side, like so. Last thing, upside down stairs here and here. Cyan's going to go there, cyan there, and then 5 more of the cyan blocks here. And then just 3 green to join that up, 3 green there as well, and 2 stairs like so. And yeah, that's going to finish off that layer. So moving on to layer, I don't even know anymore, I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Moving on to layer 7. Okay, so this is the layer where things really bulk out, and it kind of continues for 2 more layers or something, but it's not that bad. This one really I think is probably the worst. What you want to start off with is just on these pillars. You're going to start with a stairs, just going to be here, and then cyan behind it. Now I'm going to do that on all 4 now so that I don't have to do it afterwards, but yeah, stairs and cyan, just like so. Stairs and cyan one last time, just like so. Now that's it for that bit. So what you want to do here is just a 3x3 with your green, then a stairs on either side and a lime in the middle. 3x3, stairs, stairs, lime, and you're going to do that on all of the pillars. 2, 3, stair, stair, lime, 3, 3, 3, stair, stair, lime. So yeah, just take ages and it's annoying, but we gotta do it. 3, 3, 3, stair, stair, lime. So yeah, the longsword, the new one, is actually pretty cool. It's a bit smaller, but it's a lot more sleek and it's really cool. Anyway, once you've done that, the next thing we're going to have to do is a row of top half slabs. So I also brought stone slabs out, by the way. Top half slab is going to go here, just a stone brick one. And that's going to go on the left hand side and right hand side, so it doesn't really matter where you start. But yeah, on the top left kind of block of 3, just there. And then that's going to go all the way across and join with the adjacent one, like that. Same thing again on the other side, going to do the exact same thing. Like so, and then you're going to do a row of stone bricks across here and across here, and then you're also going to do a extra layer of stone bricks just here like that, and that's going to join up just like so. Okay, so once you've done that, we're going to do the same on the other side. So yeah, the longsword is up there, and we'll show that off in a minute, or not in a minute, but when we've done this build. You may see a few decorations in the background, like rocks and stuff, and I'll get to that in another video. But yeah, it's quite big. It's a big project that's sort of half underway. So yeah. Anyway, once you've done that, now there is a choice you can make here, and that is to fill in this gap. Now, on the build that I did, I'll show you quickly. As you can see, it is filled in underneath with stone. But you don't need it if you don't want to see the build from underneath. So yeah, if you're okay with kind of details showing up like underneath, like detail, like writing and stuff from the landing pad, then you don't need the stone. But I'm gonna do it because I don't want the detail to show through. But like I said, if you don't want to see this build from below, if you're not bothered about it, then you don't need to fill that in, because it does get covered up completely. So yeah, there is a major kind of aesthetic change coming to this world, and you've probably already guessed, considering the trees and the rocks. But yeah, that's sort of the general idea. But it's a lot more than just trees and rocks. But yeah, I'll cover that in another video and actually show that off. It's quite exciting. It's something that's never really happened to this world. Because yeah, it is the same world as it's always been. It's just going to change quite a bit. And yeah, once you've done that, that's going to be it for those two. Now what we're going to do next is in the center here. So what we're going to start off with is Actually, I need to find out where to start, actually. Oh no, I know where to start. We're going to start off with the stairs, and they're going to be here, like so. Just the same as before, it's just going to slope up like so. Now you're going to do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then it's going to be 3 behind it on the left hand side, so like so. Okay? Then you're going to do 1 here and 1 behind. And then this is going to go across. For now you're going to leave it just there, but we will be doing a bit more on that in a second. What you want to do next is come to this 4th set of 2 and just bring that across. And that's going to go to, so the center's here, so it's going to be there. Okay? Now, in the center here, you're going to do a kind of, well, basically just do 1 there, 1 there like that, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then turn that around, like so. Also do a stone brick stair there, and a green here, and then a stair there. Now there is a lot of like long measurements here to do, but I'll get to those in a second. I'm just going to do these details now so that I know where reference points are. Do a stone brick stairs here, a block there, and also stone brick stairs there. Okay, now take your green and just wrap that around, and that can carry on to the front around there, I think. So yeah, bring it to that front stone brick stair. Do the same here. Gonna bring that to there. Okay. Now I'm not sure if that's actually where it finishes off. Let me just have a quick look on the actual build. I tend not to do this. Like, yeah, okay, so it does end there. Okay. I tend not to try and fly between the old and the new build anymore. I used to do that in my old videos, and it was very distracting, and it took way too much time. But sometimes I have to do it if I can't tell the measurements from MC Edit. So yeah. So yeah, this left-hand one is going to go just to there. The same thing is going to happen here. You're going to do another row across like so, and that's going to go just to there. Actually, no, that one's going to go to there. And then this next one is going to do the same thing. This one's going to go 1 shorter, and then the next one is going to go another 1 shorter, like so. And yeah, once you've done that, then next thing you need to do is just bring this back to there, and then go in by 1 block here and in by 1 block, and then this should join up. Okay, so once you've done that, the last thing you need to do here is just fill this in with green. I've just realised actually I didn't fill it in on the other model, which means there's going to be a massive gap through the supply pad. In fact, I'm going to look just to check that I was so stupid. Let's look. Yep, he did it. He left a massive gap. Good thing I made sure to not do that on this one. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, once you've done that, the last thing you need to do is just a row of stairs across here, like so, and that joins up with that, and a row of stairs across here, and that joins up with so, like that. And yeah, that's going to be basically it for that layer. So moving on to the next one. So for this one, we don't need the stone slab, but we do need block of quartz or white concrete, and black concrete, and also yellow concrete. So I'm going to, in fact, change that block of quartz out for concrete. Let's screw it. Oh, I miss quartz already. I'm going to start off by doing a row here. So this is going to go across like so. And it's going to go and wrap around just to there, like that. Then you're going to do stone brick slabs, and that's going to wrap all the way around and just to there, like so. Now, on this block here, you're going to do another green like so. In fact, no, just one thing I've realised. Move that back another block. And then that's going to wrap there like that. Let me check that's correct, because I think it is. But yeah, okay. Thought I was wrong, and then I was wrong. But yeah. And then just 1 block there. And now do a row across, and this is going to go all the way to there, then the block's going to be there, and this is going to go down. So what you want to do, before we carry that on, do 2 stone slabs there, and then 3 green, and a green there, and just leave that there for now, and do 2 cyan, 3, not cyan, lime, 2, and then 3 lime, and then 3 lime again, and then you can join that one. Okay, now what you want to do from here is just a row of 2 to make that 3 in total, all the way to the back there like that. And then this one can also do the same thing, This is going to go to just there. So from there, this is going to be, let's see, give me a second. So we want to bring that to okay. So this is going to basically just go all the way around and go over the same layer as last time. Yeah, that's very simple. I made that way more difficult than it needed to be. So yeah, just cover this up with the same blocks as last time. So like that. The next thing you want to do is just, well, we have to do the supply pads themselves now. So that's going to be the actual thing with all the markings on and the space for the dart to land on. So we're going to start off with one lime here like so, and a lime there again. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green in the middle, and that should line up. Then a green there, and a green at a corner like that, and a green at the corner like that again. Now do another green to make that 2, and then a lime, and then 2 green, then a lime, and this is just going to go all the way to the back like so. Now what you want to do here is when this green that we've been doing goes adjacent to the one block here, you're going to stop and then do a corner, corner, and then the lime goes here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lime, one there, and this joins up. Yeah, so just same thing again, like that, and then the lime goes here and here. So yeah, once you got that, that's the overall kind of size of supply pad that you end up with. So that looks nice. Now we have to do the kind of walkway on the side, I guess what it is, I'm not sure. It's something. Gonna start off on the corner, do 1, 2, and then on the third one is gonna be a slab, and then you're gonna do a row of I need to check how many that is actually. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 green, and then another slab like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slab, and then 7 slabs there. Okay, same thing again on the other side. Actually, no, we need to finish this one off first. What I'm going to do is the kind of outline of it, and then do the other one, and then do the inside of this one, and then do the inside of that one. So what you want to do here is just green on the corners again to reinforce it in a way, I guess, and then a row across here like so. So you should end up with that. And the same thing applies to the back, reinforce it just like so. So you should have that. Now what you want to do is, where did my yellow go? I've lost it. Yellow concrete. So we're going to do a row of 2 kind of checkered pattern. So you're going to start with a yellow here and here, and then basically just do the pattern across like so. And then fill in the gaps with the black concrete. So yeah, once you got that, then we're going to take quartz or the white concrete, do a row across like so, and then this goes all the way to the first lime block, and then around again, and you're just going to make a rectangle like so. To finish this front bit off, do a sandstone there, all the way across, and a sandstone there, and then fill that in with green. Cyan. So you should get this. If you need a minute to look at that, that's fine. This is actually the most difficult layer, in fact. I lied last time. So you get this now, and then the last thing we need to do is the actual number. So this designates the supply pad itself. So I'm going to do number 2 on this one, and then number 1 on the other one. So you're going to start off in the bottom right corner, do 2 sandstone, and then 1 there at a corner, and then just the same thing again, but in reverse. So you get that. Leave a gap here, and you're just going to do 1 there, 3 there, or sorry, 2 there, and then 1 there and 2 there. So you should get this. Now the next task is to fill all this in, and it's very tedious. Well, I've got to do it on camera because I said I was gonna, no matter what the runtime of the video ends up being. But yeah, for the rest of this is just filling in, so it's fine. And because the decal or decal on the other one is different, I have to do this on camera. 1, because I promised I'd do it, and 2, because it is a difference in build, so it's not symmetrical. So yeah, onto this one. Same thing again. I'm not going to narrate this one as much though, so yeah, just be warned about that. It's going to be line there, green, 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 green. That joins up. So I'm going to try and do this as fast as possible, really. Just be warned. So it's going to be like that, and then line there, 2 there. Plus you can do this one by eye, by just looking at that one over there as well. So that does make it a bit easier. So yeah. So that one goes to here, and then corner, corner, one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one there, one there. So yeah, I guess I can talk about other stuff. I don't really know what to talk about there. One there, two there, one there, two, and one. Yeah, there's the new longsword. Look at the underside; it's really good compared to the other one. There you go. You got a view of its butt real quick, and we'll look at the rest of it in a minute. So you're just going to do the same thing again on this one, reinforcing the outside layers. And then we'll do the checkered pattern next, so that's going to be here. So you're going to start off with yellow on this side, and then just do that across. We've got a new Cobra and Wolverine coming. So yeah, one thing about that is, I know I kind of implied that the ones I did recently would be the final ones, but I never stick to my word about final versions, so yeah. These ones are a bit bigger than the other ones. The other ones were kind of true scale. These are like sort of standard scale. So, because I did the large Wolverine and Cobras, which were like double scale, and then I've done the sort of actual scale ones, and now I've done the kind of mid-between ones that I sort of use for all my vehicles. So it fits really well. We also have a load of other new vehicles, but I'll get to those in a minute. So now we do the Sunstone section. So you're going to do 2 there, 1 there, 2 there, 1 there, and then leave a gap of 2, do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 there. And then just fill this in with cyan. So yeah, we've got a Kodiak APC from Halo Reach. Although actually no, I might save that till next building season, because that one is a very difficult build. Or one for me to build at least, not for you to actually follow the tutorial. It's quite a difficult thing to make and design. But we do have the Mastodon from Halo Wars 2, and also the Cougar from Halo Reach that was cut vehicle. Anyway, once you've done this, oh yeah, I forgot the little thing on the side. So stone brick slab is going to go just there, and also one just there, and then this is like that. And then up top half slabs like so. Now there is a little bit to do on here, just kind of the crane arm, I guess, but I'm not sure whereabouts it starts. I think it starts there, and I'm going to assume it does. So yeah, if I'm wrong though, I will fix this when we get to the actual crane itself, but I think that's right. So yeah, so it's just going to be like an A shape like that. And you just do a 3x3 with a hole in the middle, and then 2 prongs, sort of like that. So yeah, I think that's it for that layer. That was a very long one, but yeah, let's go on to the next one. So this is actually going to be the last proper layer, which is good. We're going to start off, well, we use the same materials really. We also need iron bars again, so you can replace the yellow or black, or even the white actually, with the iron bars. I'm going to start off here and here with a slab, and then these go across the middle, and then on the line ones you're going to do stairs. So yeah, same thing again on the back, although this time we do slab on each side, and then the stair there, and then also a stair in the middle like so. Same thing again on this this one. So I'm actually going to do both pads at the same time, just to change things up a little bit, make it a bit more interesting. So same thing again, like so. Once you've done that, you're going to do a slab here and here, here and here, here and here, here and here, and then on the back as well, there and there, there and there, there and there, and there and there. I think that's all of them. Okay. Now, in between those slabs we just placed, you're going to do a row of green, and then the line from last layer, you're going to do another line, like so. Same thing again on the other side. It's going to be like so. Line there, one there. And then on the inside, where the slabs are, where the green is from the last layer, you're just going to go over that with green again. It's very simple. It's not hard. This layer is way more simple than the last one, which is good. Because it's just kind of an outline compared to what we did last time. So like so. Now for the darter, I'll go over something you need to keep in mind with that one in a second, once I've done this. So yeah. Okay, so we're here now. What else is there? So on the back half, do you know where these stairs are? What you want to do is just do a row of iron bars across like this. On the first and last stair from the left to the right, it's going to be iron bars. Okay, and then last thing we have to do is just the green across here. Then a stair's going to go there, and around, and one there also. And now taking your iron bars, you're going to do those across all these stairs here, but not the ones on the inside. Same thing again. Like so. And there we go. So, now last thing we need to do is the center section. We're going to start off, let's see, whereabouts is it? I think it's going to be here. With these stairs like so, and they're going to go across like this, and they're going to stop just about, give me a minute to collect my bearings. So I think they stop there, and then they go to a corner, and then one there, one there, one there, and one there, and then this goes around like so. And that goes to, let me check where that goes to. Give me a minute. Okay, so to there. Right. Okay, so that's going to go to there basically. That was one before. Yeah. Checking I did it right. Yeah. Okay, I did it right. Good. Whew. I'll do the measurements in a minute because I know I did that kind of freehand and it doesn't help the build. Okay, so what I did here was I came to the back and then one here and then 3 is going to go there. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then on the 11th one, you're going to come out. So it kind of goes to the edge and then corners around. And it should just kind of go over the edge blocks like this. There shouldn't be a gap of 1 like that. It should be like that. Okay, now basically you're going to do this. So corners again, and you're going to leave a gap of 1 block between the inside layer. And then just fill this in with cyan. Now I will give an overhead view in a minute to give you a minute to look at that. So there we go. Kind of looks like a gun or something. But yeah. Now last thing you need to do for this little bit is just a row of iron bars, and just start here and just go across right up until there. So there. And yeah, once you've done that, in fact, one thing I've just realized is what you want to do is just destroy that one, put one there with your cyan, and then like basically do that. It goes all the way to the edge, and then an extra iron bar there. So the iron bars go all the way across this back layer, and then yeah. So yeah, just extend that by 1 block. Sorry about that. Now the last thing we need to do is the crane, and I will explain the data situation in a second. So yeah, onto the crane. So for the crane, you'll need lime and also cyan and stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, and packed ice. You're going to start here with the kind of stair there. So it's going to be the corner one there, and then the slab, and then a slab around like so. Another way to reference this is the kind of center of the tread thing, or whatever this section is. It's just going to be aligned with that. And then cyan in between those, and then a set of 3 green on top, like so. Upside down stair there and there. You also do need chiseled stone bricks, but like once, so. Do a backward stair there and there. Then a chiseled stone brick there and there. Now do a, let's see, a lime there, stair facing inwards, like so. And also a slab on the back, like that. Okay. Now from there, you're going to take another line, put that there, and then 3 stairs upside down, like so. Next section, you're going to do a 3x3 with line, like that. A section of 2 line there, stair facing inwards and inwards, like so. Then do a stone brick slab there, line there, stone brick slab there, and there, lime there, and there. and then let's see. Okay, so I did do the thing in the wrong position. So what you want to do is just take this. So this A shape, you're going to move that forward by 1. So it's going to be like this, and then prongs on the end like that. So from this block, you're just going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that is. Yeah, like so. Then do a stair there, a stair there. Oops. Upside down stair there, and stair there. I accidentally destroyed that. That's meant to be there. And yeah, once you got that, that's the crane arm and stuff done. The last section is the cockpit. You're just going to do a corner round like this. Line there, and line there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magnites. And that's going to be it for the supply pads. So moving on to the data in the next tutorial, this is really it. Okay, so what I want to tell you about the data is, if you want to put that in the build, you might have to start, well, basically it's built exactly to fit this, and by that I mean the landing gear is very, very tight, squeezed in here, so the front landing gear brushes right up against this, and the side ones right against this. I wanted to make the data kind of realistic scaled, sort of like my other vehicles, but at the same time the supply pads are quite a bit smaller than they should be, so the darters are a bit overscaled for the supply pad, but obviously you do get a more realistic effect, and I wanted to go for that. Another thing to note is that, well, actually this is more crediting myself for geniusness, but even with the darters on the supply pad, it still doesn't hit the turrets, no matter which pad you build them on. So if you want the supply pad here, it's going to fit fine, not going to collide with anything. If you want it on that back one, if you want it on any of the front ones, the darters do not collide with the turrets. So yeah, congrats to me for doing that. Wow, I'm so vain. But yeah, okay, yeah, I was going to look at the longsword. So I put my old longsword next to the new one. So yeah, here's the old longsword. You remember this one? I'm actually still a big fan of this one. I still love the build. So yeah, but then this is the new one. So I showed this off on my Twitter, which no one's followed yet, which is stupid. Well, they have, but like 5 people, so it's not the same. But yeah, go follow that if you want sneak peeks. So you would have seen this weeks ago. But yeah, this is a new longsword. This is kind of a custom design. I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, that one's a bit bigger. But at the same time, if you look at it from the side, you see kind of the body's very bulky and the wings are lower, and the tail is very straight up. Whereas this one, yeah, it's just a lot different shape. So basically, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So there isn't many reference images for the longsword, and there's only one 3D model, and it's a custom one by someone, and it's not exactly how it's meant to be. So what I did was I kind of went freestyle with it a bit. Most of the shaping is exactly how it should be, but some of the wing designs, such as the kind of these little missile pods on the bottom, some of the shaping's just a bit kind of custom. I wanted to kind of put my own mark on it. So yeah, this is kind of a mix between the Reach one, the Halo 3 one, and the Halo 2 one, and the Anniversary one. So yeah, it's just kind of a mishmash, and it's really nice. I like it a lot. But yeah, still a fan of that one. But yeah, so yeah, that's the supply pad anyway. No more dragging this on. I'll see you all in the next video, which is the data. So yeah, goodbye.